guys? Another Game Right Away here, bringing you a Never Know a Nation podcast. This podcast is related to movies, gaming, tech, sports, and a whole lot more. But we are in episode 5 of the podcast. I hope you guys are enjoying the Noah Nation podcast right here on Twitch, and also rewatching it also on YouTube, and also rewatching it on Twitch. But let's get right on to it since we are 1 minute a little bit early, just before we get started. But it's time now to start it. We're gonna start out with the first thing. We're gonna be starting out with the Nintendo getting another N64 game coming next month. In February. I think I do have a article for that. I think so. I think this is it. I'm not really sure. I think this goes to the other topic. Yeah, this goes to the other one. But yeah, they're going to be getting a Nintendo 64 game. So we'll see what that game's going to be for next month when they do announce it. So it's good to see Nintendo picking up on Nintendo 64 games, bringing back their past and their history of Nintendo when Nintendo was getting so popular back in I think the 90s or the 80s. But I think Nintendo was kind of like way before PlayStation even exist. Also, NASCAR has announced since NBC Sports Net shut down last year, so basically they didn't have really much of a network where they were going to move to. Well, they officially announced that they're going to be moving their sport broadcasts, since NASCAR is still partnered with NBC, that some of the races will be on NBC, but some of them will be on USA Network. If you guys have cable or DirecTV and all that, hopefully you guys will have different channels where you guys could find USA Network. And some probably might not get it. Some people might. So it'll be good to see what USA Network does with NASCAR and sports in general. It's good to see another network try to get into the sports, just like TNT, TBS, CBS, and NBC, and Fox, and ABC. So it's really good to see some channels try to step into the sports. So it's good to see that. So looking forward to watching the races on the USA Network, as I do have it. So I'm looking forward to it. During the summertime is when they'll be making the move to USA Network after Fox does their broadcasts throughout the whole season. But it's good to see USA Network step into the sports thing, and best of luck to them. And we'll see how their first season goes on USA Network. It's going to definitely be the same people who did NBC Sportsnet and NBC. So it's just going to be the same exact people, like Darren R. Jr., Steve Vitar, and who's the other guy? I forgot. Rick Allen. I think that's it. Rick Allen. Rick Allen was, and Rick Allen as the top main host. So it's really cool to see that. So yeah, look on Discord after stream. What is it now, Magic? But hope you're doing well, man. Welcome to the podcast. I hope you're enjoying listening to this, listen to these news. But I will definitely check Discord after stream. I will do that. Next, new Nintendo games have been teased in 2022. We got 3 games that are actually confirmed by Nintendo. We're going to be getting Legends of Zelda Breath of the Wild 2. We also will be getting Splatoon 3 that's supposed to be coming out. And then also, I think a Kirby game is supposed to come out. Some Kirby game is supposed to be out. So it's good to really see that. It's about what happened yesterday. Oh, okay. I'll check it out after the podcast. So I'll definitely take a look at it. Demon Killer, what's up, man? Hope you're doing well. Thank you for coming and listening to the podcast. So yeah, uh, so yeah, Nintendo has free games confirmed for Nintendo of what I've heard right now. So yeah, who's joining today? Nobody. Yeah, this is no one isn't joining the podcast today. This is just a regular podcast today. I will have two guests for next Friday and the following Friday. I will have guests on the show. So I already got two people already booked, but we'll have to see where next Friday goes. So I'm going to talk it with some people over the week just to see what we do. But yeah, we got two people already scheduled for the next podcast for guest. But yeah, this is just original. This is just the original podcast today. Just me today. I'm chilling you. I'm doing pretty good. Just doing my podcast, just talking about these topics that I really like to talk about. I mostly talk about gaming, tech, sports, and movies. And TV shows. That's what I always talk about in my podcast, and a lot of people really enjoy it. So it gets them really hyped for that. So yeah, I was also off to school today, so I slept in. Oh, so you slept in? Well, that's good. It's good to get some good sleep. Uh, okay, let's start with the next topic. Google has dropped first place in the website war. Fortunately, they dropped first place on the number one search engine in the world. Apparently, it's kind of between Microsoft Edge and all the other ones that are good, but it's between Microsoft Edge and Google right now, but are kind of like the top engine. But they used to be number one, and then they dropped out of first place to I think second. I think so. It's definitely unfortunate, but I still believe, in my own opinion, that Google definitely is number one, in my opinion, on search engine research. So that's what I can really see out of it. And then also as well, PlayStation has revealed their January games that are coming to PlayStation online. So that revealed for their January games that are coming out. I do have an article for it, so I got to find it. So I think this is it. So yeah, so they have announced their games that they're revealing for January of this year. So 6 games that they have announced for PlayStation Now. This is the new service for PlayStation. That's kind of like Xbox Game Pass, but similar in a way where it's just PlayStation Now. So that's the new thing. So the 6 games that are being added to PlayStation, you got Mortal Kombat 11, Final Fantasy, I don't know what, the Zodiac Age, Furry Unleash, Final Fantasy, Unturned, Super Time Force Ultra, Kerbal Space Program Enhanced Edition. And these are the 6 games that are confirmed for PlayStation Now. So if you guys do want to pick up these games, if you are a PlayStation gamer and want to pick up PlayStation Now, it is definitely worth it if it's for you. So yeah, these are all the games that they have confirmed for their PlayStation lineup for PlayStation Now. So it's its own Game Pass service for PlayStation gamers. And then also as well, Xbox Game Pass also as well has confirmed the rest of their games in January that they have confirmed for this month. And I do have an article for that of what they have confirmed by Xbox Game Pass. So here they are. So, okay. So you got Gogia, Allegia, the Destrian, the Ember, the Mass Effect Legendary Edition. This is all coming out. This is January 4th. Presenian of the Legia Gagora, whatever it is. I'm not pronouncing it right. Sorry, guys, if I'm pronouncing it wrong. But Ember on January 6th, Mass Effect Legendary Edition. That will be coming out on EA Play, console, and PC. These other games are also coming on both cloud, console, and PC. Outer Wilds is definitely making a return since it left Game Pass. It came back. So, yeah, Outer Wilds is back. Splunkly 2, January 13th, which that is next week, will be coming on console and PC. And Anchorus, the game preview, comes out on console and PC. It won't be coming out on cloud or anything anytime soon. So those are the lineups for the rest of January so far of this year, so far in 2022. So there you go. What do you guys think of that killer lineup? Is it really cool? Let me know down. Let me know down in the comments right now on Twitch and even on the video. Even when this podcast goes on YouTube. Also, FaZe Clan. No, never mind. The next topic. So, unfortunately, Twitch, you know who, Ludwig. Ludwig was supposed to be a guest on a Twitch streamer's talk show. Well, what I've heard, Twitch didn't want to have Ludwig on the show, and this guy is called Stock Guy. You probably might not know him. I probably don't know him much either, but they didn't allow Ludwig since Ludwig left Twitch to go to YouTube gaming at the time when he moved. And then Twitch said, no, we're not going to allow this YouTuber who left us on Twitch. So it's kind of like an argument why Twitch and YouTubers don't get along really well, because they're, rivals and on platforms and all of that. So yeah, it is very weird, and it's really strange to really see that. So it's definitely strange, but hopefully we'll get to see more drama between Twitch versus YouTube drama that goes around. So it's just crazy. It's just crazy. So we'll get on to the next one. FaZe Clan is making moves in esports for their CSGO team. They are letting go some of their esports players from the CSGO members, and they're going to be adding more pretty soon. So good job, FaZe Clan. So FaZe Clan making moves in esports for their CSGO team. I can't wait to see what they announce for their CSGO lineup this year. And also as well, Eric Amarola is getting a new crew chief. It has been confirmed by the NASCAR website. I do have the guy. I do have an article about it because this is very interesting. And Eric Amarola is definitely going to be pretty good this year with this new crew chief. So here you go, guys. Drew Becken Deffer will crew chief for Eric Amarola in 2022 NASCAR Cup Series season. Mike Bergerix transitions into the performance director role at Stewart-Haas Racing after 2 years with Amarola and the 10 Ford team. Stewart-Haas announced that the potential switch Tuesday all over the NASCAR Cup Series driver crew chief pairing will remain the same for Kevin Harvick with Rodney Childress, Cole Custer with Mike Shiplett, Chase Briscoe with Johnny Kosmeyer, if that's how his name is pronounced, and then crew chief for Richard Boswell returned to the organization's Xfinity Series program to continue his work with driver Riley Herbst. So, yeah. So, Bricklin Deffer, he was crew chief last year with the Daytona 500 winner, Michael McDowell. So, we'll have to see how that goes and see if he can pick up some wins for Eric Amarola. He partnered with Michael McDowell, David Reagan, and Matt Kenseth. So he's got a lot of experience with the crew chief. So we'll have to see how Eric Amarola does. Definitely in the next gen car. So we'll have to see how Eric Amarola's season is going to be. So it's cool to see him make moves. So we'll have to see how Stuart Haas does this season. Also, as well, 2 new video games that are coming that have been confirmed for 2022, and I do have an article for that. So I gotta find it real quick. Yeah, here we go. So these are the games that have been confirmed for 2022. Moving on. And these are games that have been delayed since COVID. Since COVID, where they couldn't finish the rest of the games that they had to delay them. But now we're going to get our games that we really want. So, number 1, we got Forspoken coming in 2022 by Square Games. So, and it's an open world game, which I do like. This game will be coming on PlayStation 5 and Windows on May 24th, 2022. And what's up, Cody? I hope you're doing well, man. Thanks for stopping by and listening to the podcast. So, yeah, we got Forspoken. It's the first one. Will be coming to PlayStation 5 and Windows on May 24th. The second one, we got Trek to Yami, which is, I guess, it's probably related to Ghost Tsushima on PlayStation. This is a PlayStation game, of course. So, Trek of Yami will be coming to PlayStation, Xbox, Windows sometime in 2022. It doesn't say what month it will be coming out, but stick around for any articles that do come up. So, yeah. Oh, it's fine, Cody. It's fine, man. Also, for number 3, this is another PlayStation exclusive. Horizon Forbidden West will be coming. They will be making another franchise game for Horizon. It's the top PlayStation exclusive that I'm interested in maybe trying. So that will be coming on February 18th, next month, on PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5. So go and download that game if you are interested in getting it. So yeah, February 18th. And this is a game I'm definitely looking forward to on Nintendo Switch. Breath of the Wild 2 will be coming to Nintendo Switch this year. It has been confirmed. So I am pretty excited for Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild 2. And I have played Breath of the Wild, the first one. I never really got to finish it. But I can't wait for Breath of the Wild 2. I definitely am looking forward to it. It said sometime in 2022 it will be coming to all Nintendo Switch. So be sure to be excited for that. So Breath of the Wild 2 coming in 2022 on Nintendo Switch. Summersville is the next game that comes out. We got Summerville, which is a studio founded by Playdead co-founder Dino Patty, called Playdead. And that game comes out on Xbox, Windows in 2022. No actual month yet when that game will be released. Oh, you broke Roblox again, Cody? Oh my god, man. You're something today. Also, we got another game that's coming out. We got Stray. Stray is another future adventure game where you play as a cat. Actually graced in the most appreciated list of 2021 before getting bumped out of the year. So it says it's an actual better cyberpunk game in 2020 2 years ago. So we'll definitely have to see how that game comes out. And that game will come out on PlayStation and Windows in 2022. No month yet that has been confirmed for that game. So we'll have to see. I full send the monster truck a little too far. Oh my god, man. Also, we got another game I'm looking forward to, made by the Elder Scrolls series and Skyrim. Starfield, by Bethesda and Microsoft, Softworks Studios, Bethesda. Starfield, I've heard a lot about this, so yeah. Starfield will be coming to, of course, Xbox Game Pass, and it will be on Windows, Xbox, and Windows. No date actually yet for Starfield, but I think it will come out during later in the year, like for the end of the year. I think like November or December. I think it'll come out, something around there. Also, you got Dying Light 2. That we got another Dying Light 2 game coming out. Since Dying Light came out in 2015, we will be getting another Dying Light 2 game, which will be coming out on PlayStation, Xbox, and Windows next month, February 4th. So, also we got Gotham Knights, another Batman game coming very soon. So this will be to the rest of the Batman trilogy games. That game will come out on PlayStation, Xbox, and Windows sometime in 2022. So stay tuned for that. Milo Beast, what's up, man? Welcome to the Noah Nation podcast. I hope you are enjoying and listening to the podcast. So, and I hope you are enjoying these announcements of these games. But yeah, another game called Gotham Knights will be out sometime in 2022 on PlayStation, Xbox, and Windows. Also, this game was delayed for a while, but it's coming this year. Lego Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga. I know everyone's pretty excited for that. I pretty much might get it. We'll have to see, but Lego Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga will be coming to all platforms on PlayStation, Switch, Xbox, Windows, and Mac in spring of 2022. So sometime maybe around March or April or May, it'll probably will come out. So stick around for any dates that do come out for Star Wars, Lego Star Wars, the Skywalker Saga. We also got Sifu, which is another game that's coming out. It's a hand combat game by a French studio called Slow Clap. So that's basically developed by the martial arts called Evolver. This game will be coming next month on PlayStation and Windows on February 8th, 2022. So stick around for that. And also we got, I think this is probably what everyone's going to probably pick up, but we got Elder Ring. It's a realistic dark style gameplay in the world with the historical death of Game of Thrones. So basically, it's behind the Soul series from Software, J.G.R. Martin. And this game will be coming out next month. By the end of next month. It'll be on PlayStation, Xbox, and Windows on February 24th. And that is pretty much it of what games have been confirmed so far in 2022. There will be a lot of other games I'm sure will probably be coming out. But this is a pretty good lineup. I'm definitely looking forward to the other games that I'm looking forward to in 2022. So pretty exciting with that. And also, let's get into the next topic. Disney Plus has removed some of the Star Wars shows. They didn't remove some, not all of them, but they removed some of them off the list. They removed Star Wars Rebels from the lineup, and I'm sure, and then another Lego show that they removed that was part of Star Wars. So they removed those two shows from Disney Plus. So it's very unfortunate because I used to watch Star Wars Rebels back in the days before Disney Plus even was launched. So they removed it off their service. So, but you guys will still be able to watch like the other shows like Mandalorian and Book of Boba Fett that just came out, and a whole lot of that. And also, this is probably going to be some good news for you guys. Harrison Ford will be returning as Han Solo. He is supposed to be playing in a scene in Book of Boba Fett. In one of the episodes, he's supposed to be in that show. He's supposed to be playing in one of the scenes in Book of Boba Fett. So I hope this is true and not confirmed yet, but it's something that is in Book of Boba Fett with him in it. Samsis, what's up, man? What's good? Nothing much, man. Just doing this podcast, just talking about these topics and just sharing it to all of you. It's all the information that I can get. So I hope you are enjoying it, and it's good to see you here, and I hope you are enjoying this podcast so far. Also, we got NASCAR rejecting one of Brandon Brown's sponsors that he was supposed to pick up. It was I forgot the name of the sponsor they denied him with. I think I might have it. Yeah, here we go. I have the article about it. So yeah, Brandon Brown's sponsorship was going to be sponsored by LGB Coin. I guess it's kind of like a crypto kind of like website because I could just tell by it. But yeah, NASCAR has officially denied LBG Coin's sponsorship of Brandon Brown's Xfinity Series car for 2022 season. Brandon built Motorsports team confirmed to Fox Business today. The team in December announced a full season deal with a cryptocurrency, cryptocurrency meme coin, which pays off to the anti-President Biden. Let's go, Brandon. Chat is meant to inspire the positivity and patriotism grounded in a strong belief in the American dream and the principles of freedom, according to the creators. The chants started after Brown won his first career race at Talladega. The last October crowd yelling, Joe Biden. During the post-race interview, which NBC Sports reporter Kelly Stavis spread as "Let's Go Brandon." So basically, they denied him for this sponsorship that was going on in December when they announced it. That was supposed to be related to this thing I talked about. So yeah, they denied his sponsorship for 2022. I'm sure he'll have other sponsors on board pretty soon, but yeah, that's a really crazy thing to really see. Very crazy. Also, we also got as well, PlayStation is getting a Discord integration. So it'll be getting an integration really, really soon. So I can't wait to see what PlayStation fans are going to react to it. But yeah, eventually soon, they will add a PlayStation integration where you can hook up your PlayStation account to Discord and people can add you on PlayStation and stuff. So, but this was a thing that's been going on since I think last year when they announced that Discord was going to partner with PlayStation. So that could be coming true with this new integration that PlayStation gamers will get to sign into their account and connect it to Discord, just like how they do it with Xbox, Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, all of those, Reddit, Spotify, all of those platforms to be all hooked to your Discord account. So it's pretty exciting. I can't wait to see a lot of PlayStation gamers hooking their PlayStation account to Discord. So we'll have to see where this relationship continues. But I'm going to drink some water real quick. Okay. Also, we got Ryan Preece going to Stewart-Haas Racing. He has officially announced that he's going to Stewart-Haas Racing part-time. He will be picking certain races that he will be racing in the Cup Series for like lower teams. He'll be racing for Stewart-Haas Racing. And he also will be racing full-time in the trucks and then maybe a little bit of part-time on the Xfinity Series on the Cup side. So he'll be picking like selected races. So it's good to see Ryan Preece step up his game to go to a big team like Stewart Haas Racing. We'll have to see which races he does pick to race. So we'll have to see where he goes with his NASCAR career. So it's good to really see him still stay in NASCAR because he was going to retire and go to modifies. So we'll have to see where he goes. Very excited for him. And also as well, Rainbow Six Extraction will be coming to Xbox Game Pass sometime in February. I can't remember what date, but sometime in February, we'll be getting Rainbow Six Extraction. It's one of the most popular hits on Xbox since they have Rainbow Six Siege on Xbox Game Pass. So it wouldn't be really surprising if Rainbow Six Extraction comes to Game Pass because everyone's going to be probably will be getting that. So it's good to see Rainbow Six Extraction come to Game Pass. Hopefully, it will bring a lot of new gamers to that game. So we'll look forward to the best. Also, as well, Nintendo Switch could be getting another Nintendo 64 and GameCube game in 2022. So it's really exciting. So I'm going to show you what the games that they could be getting because I have an article about it in here. So I'm going to show it. I'm going to announce it to you guys since I found an article about it. So let's see. So they will be getting some Star Wars dogfighter games called Rogue Squadron. That's one of the Star Wars games that could be coming to the Nintendo 64 games that could be coming. And then we also got Rogue Squadron Free, Rebel Strike, which debuted on GameCube in 2003. And yeah, it's just going to be basically on the Star Wars series. The dogfighting games could be announced that could be coming to Nintendo Switch. I think the old games would probably run really well on Nintendo Switch since Nintendo Switch is a pretty good console. So I think those old games probably would run a little bit better. So we'll have to see. It's something really cool for Nintendo Switch to do. Bring their history of Nintendo to their platform, to the Switch. So I might be interested in picking up those games, but I'm not really 100% sure. Also, as well, Epic Games has revealed their free games for January that will be coming to Epic Games, which I do have an article for that. Of the games that I actually picked up today. So the Xbox Game Store promotion ended with Tomb Raider: Divisive Survival Trilogy, including the edition of Tomb Raider, Rise of Tomb Raider, Shadow of Tomb Raider. So the game that's coming out for January 13th, God Will Fall, is currently going to be free on the Epic Game Store, which is the game I did pick up. It definitely looks like a very interesting game. So we'll have to see how that goes. So yeah, there you go. Because we'll be able to claim their title until January 13th, 10 a.m. Central Time. So yeah, and it's until January 20th. And then we'll be getting Galactic Civilization free again, the same game again, which was fully released in 2015 for earlier access. So it will be coming to Epic Games Store. And then these are the only games that are leaked for this month, but they could be getting a fantastic indie game for AA Hits for free games in the past. So I guess these are pretty good, interesting games of what we got so far from Epic Games for free. So, okay, let's go back. And also as well, Fortnite will be getting a power level up update patch coming this weekend. You guys will be leveling up much faster when you're playing the game. So we'll have to see how this new patch actually does and see if we can level up any faster. So it's really cool to see what they can do with that. So we'll see how it goes. Also, as well, Nick Merckx has been the most watched streamer on Twitch. Nick Merckx is the top 10 most watched streamer on Twitch. His success in the streaming gaming industry has been really dominant for him since he's the big top streamer on Twitch that everyone tunes in and watch. Yeah, he's definitely good, and I'm very happy for him. And yeah, it's good to see Nick Merckx in the top of the Twitch category and stuff. So it's really cool to really see Nick Merckx get up on top of his game. So it's really cool to see that. Also, we'll get into our NFL picks for this weekend, which will be starting with Saturday's games and then Sundays, which this is the last week of Week 18 before the playoffs kick off. And then I think we might wrap it up for this podcast since we just got through all the topics. So okay. Okay, so let's go to our NFL NFL schedule here. Okay. So, all right. Okay, let's see. Okay, we got week 18. So this is the last week. So tomorrow's games, we got the Chiefs and the Broncos. I'm picking the Chiefs to win that game. And tomorrow, Cowboys and Eagles. I am picking that game to win. That is a night game. Also, we got in the morning, we got the Washington football team, which they have announced their team, which will be on February 2nd. So they will have a name pretty soon. So they won't be called the Washington team anymore. And then we also got the New York Giants. I'm going to pick the Washington team to win. Also, we got the Bengals and the Browns. I am picking the Bengals to win that game. Also, we got the Steelers and the Ravens. I'm picking the Steelers to win that game. And then also as well, we also got, these are Sunday's games, but we got the Packers and the Lions. I am picking the Packers to win that game. That's going to be probably a high score game in that one. And then we also got the Colts and the Jaguars. I am going to be picking the Colts to win that game. And then we also got the Bears and the Vikings. This is tough, but I think I'm going to be picking the Vikings to win on that Sunday. And then also we got the Titans and the Texans. I'm going to be picking the Titans to win that game. And also as well, we got the Saints and the Falcons. I'm going to be picking the Saints. And then also as well, we got the Seahawks and the Cardinals. I'm picking the Cardinals to win. And also we got the Jets and the Bills. I am picking the Bills to win. And also this is probably going to be an easy one or a high score game. The Panthers and the Buccaneers. I'm going to be picking the Buccaneers to win. And then we got the Patriots and the Dolphins. Patriots are probably going to be winning that game, so I'm picking them to win. And then later on in the afternoon, we got the 49ers and the Rams. I think I'm going to be picking the Rams to win that game. And then we got the Chargers and the Raiders. Ooh, I'm probably going to be picking the Chargers to win. So, we got NFL picks done. Before we go to end this podcast, I'm going to do a Q&A. If anyone's got any questions before I end this podcast, just let me know. I'm going to sit for probably a couple minutes. I'll let you guys open for some questions here. But we're going to go with our Q&A here since we're done with all the topics. So Just let me know what your questions are, and just ask me a question. So just I'll give you guys probably maybe 2 or 3 minutes just to come with a Q&A question. If not, then we're just gonna end the podcast and wrap it up. So go ahead, guys. Just ask me anything. So just ask me anything. So all right, just give you guys a couple minutes, and then we'll enter podcast for the day, so I can get ready for my next stream in a little bit. Just ask me any questions, guys. Just ask me anything. If you guys are still here lurking the stream or watching still, just ask me anything. If not, then we're just probably gonna end it. All right, guys. I think that's going to do it for this Noah Nation podcast here. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to this podcast today. I will see you guys in about 3 hours. We're going to be doing Dead by Daylight and Fortnite. That stream will start at 4 o'clock p.m. Pacific time. So I hope to see you guys there in about 3 hours. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. Appreciate all of you coming out and tuning into this podcast. The next podcast will be next Friday. I will have Millionaire on the show next Friday, if confirmed. But if not, it will just be a regular podcast like I did today. But it will just reschedule one for another time. But I do have 2 guests coming on the show. But I know Millionaire is going to be on the show for next Friday, so stick around for that podcast pretty soon. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. Another game right away here. I will see you guys in about 3 hours. Have a good one.